Let's reach out and go up for illumination. And exhale, gather all the energy into your heart. Softly to settle in for a minute. And easy. Welcome to the next era of the COVID. Lift up and hands on the inside thighs. Let's work simply. You know, we have props in here now, so we can see if we do something different. You guys at home will have to grab the belts out of your closet and press down on your inner thighs and spin your torso around your pelvic bowl. And easy reverse the direction. Oh, this feels really good. Oh, you're walking and good. There's no wind in here. That's we have the air filter on. Oh,
tiny when I went home, but big now.
Oh, really? Put some alcohol and salt on it.
That's what I'll do.
Stretch your arms up and overhead. Let's exhale off just to the side. Let's just see how it is. Off to the right side. Turn your palm to the sky. Leave that right hand near your knee a little bit. That's good. And watch that shoulder. Let it drop. Ah, good. Perfect. Breathing. And then easy. Breathe into that left rib cage and float on up. And exhale the left hand down by the side of the hip. Make sure it's not too far behind you. A little further forwardly so you're a little closer to your knee with your left hand. And turn and look down at your shoulder. I haven't been able to gripe at you or anything. Good. Let that left shoulder drop away from your ear. Breathing. Good. Reaching. So the right knee has energy and the right fingers have energy. And you feel the unattached ribs working with the breath. Loosen your jaw, loosen your neck. Inhale into the right ribs, lift up. And then let's exhale off to the right side. Let the left hand come on top and the right hand go near your tailbone. Just breathe in and breathe out. Soft twisting of the body. One more breath, anchor the belly. And then spin around and lift the arms up and overhead. And exhale off to the left side. Let that back hand slide towards your tailbone and press down so you help lengthen the spine. Breathing in and breathing out, good. Relax the shoulders. Exhale the navel point to the backbone. And flatten the belly and inhale, arms up and overhead. And let's humbly slide down the heart line and dedicate this breath to our body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Take a couple of breaths as you root in and begin to feel the circulation, the stimulation. And slide your hands down and let's change the feet, shift the feet so you have the other foot in front. Pull the buns back behind you. Settle in. Arms up and overhead. This time we'll go to the left side. Left arm is in front of the hip bone. Slide on out to the side. Anchor with the right thigh. Move your jaw a little bit. Lift your chin bar. Good, breathing. And on the next exhale, flatten the belly and inhale into the right ribs. Lift the arms up and overhead. Look up and let the right hand slide out. Good, bring the hand a little closer to the knee so you really get a nice stretch in the side body. Moving the neck, move the jaw, much better. Good, breathing. Good, Andrew, bring that hand a little closer to your knee, your right hand. That's good. And inhale into rib cage and lift on up. Stretch up and exhale. Left hand near the tailbone, right hand on the knee. Roll the shoulders. Let that hand go down the ground, Barb. Your back arm, your back hand. Good. Help you turn and spin the upper torso. Look over your left shoulder. On the next exhale, flatten the belly, bring the arms around, up and overhead. And exhale, spin that upper torso. Find yourself, the right hand floats near the tailbone. If your hand can get back there all the way, you press the palm down on the ground, and that helps stretch up. That's good. Stretch up in the chest. Keep moving that belly, breathing. Flatten the belly, inhale the arms out, up and overhead. And exhale, slide down the heart line, nestling the thumbs at the breastplate, pausing for a moment, inviting yourself to cultivate that intimate relationship with the divine, with your breath, with your being, with your essence, calling for a smooth brow, an illuminated interior. And easy, let the hands go to the outside thighs, fold the knees in, and let's stretch the legs out to the side, open up. Oh, goody. Now that we don't have so much wind. Are you sitting on your pillow? It might be a little easier. No? Oh, good. Okay, so pinch around inside your thighs. Open your legs a little wider, Will. Go wild, Will. Squeeze that rebar, that inside of your knee. You can really feel that area in the inside of the knee, and really rub back on your hips. Bring your hands back behind you. Slide your knees in so that your heels come in. Hands are back on the ground. And then stretch the legs out and point the toes. This time we're going to slide the legs in. And you're going to scoot your fanny forward about 1/2 inch and open the legs a little wider. Point the toes. How is it going? And inhale, slide the legs in. Don't frown. And stretch the legs. Move forward. Choom. Ah, are you scooting forward, Will? Oh, there you go. Ay, ay, ay. We haven't done this in a long time. Once more, bring the legs in and stretch the legs out. Open up the legs a little wider. And then put the toes up towards the sky. Come back and rub the legs. You can hold on to your, what are they called, shins, and easy, just put one shoulder towards the center line of your body and lift up and roll that left shoulder towards the center line of your body. That's good. Wow, Linda, what have you been doing? Cooking spaghetti? And the rest of us are uncooked spaghetti. You're all loose and, oh, keep breathing. Bob, come up. Just easy, turn the other shoulder. Hands on the outside of your legs a little bit. That's good. And then turn the shoulder, Barb, and down you go. Come back up. Couple more. We're just kind of loosening up, warming up the body. Oh. Keep the toes to the sky. Once more. And the side. How is it, Andrew? And lift up. And easy. Put your hands back by your fanny and squeeze your toes. Squeeze the toes. Strong squeezing of the toes. Make them really work. Good. And then easy, go ahead and take that left leg and fold it in. So the sole of your foot is against the inner thigh. not underneath. Make sure you don't go underneath. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale down 3 times. Number 2, up. Exhale down. Number 3, up. Exhale down. Inhale, hold it up. Separate the arms, shake out your head. Inhale, elongate the spine, lift up. Spin the torso to the straight leg and bend over the top of that thigh. Keep the toes towards your nose. Grab on anywhere, the shin or the thigh, and easy. Kind of spin your heart over the thigh, toes to the nose. That's good. Try and hang out there and be comfortable, as it were. Now notice what happens. See if you can get heavy in your left butt bone. Let that left butt bone settle down on the ground, and you'll feel an opening back in the covering of your kidneys. Breathing. Walk your hands out a little further, Barb. And then slide your hands back towards your knees. Let your fingers walk towards the knee. The right hand's going to go out. Going to put the thumb on the inside of the shin and the 4 fingers on the outside, up near your knee. That's good. Then you can push the back of that leg down on the ground. Drop that right shoulder. Reach the left arm. Open up like a big wing. Looking up. Watching the fingers spreading across the chest. Squeeze the wing bones together. Push through the right heel. Breathe in, breathe out, big. Good job. And then easy, let that hand drop down and roll around your back. You can grab the fingers and see if you can grab your pants. And look up at the sky. Breathing. Oh, hey, that's good. Rolling, that's good. Breathing, lengthening. That's good. Let that shoulder roll back a little bit more, Brenda. Now gently let that arm release. Careful of your shoulder girdle. And you're going to point the fingers over your ear and drop your elbow, your right elbow, inside your thigh, so you can use it like a little lever. Those of you that are easy enough can go all the way towards your toes, but just keep that side body open. Keep that elbow to the sky, Will. See if you can look up at the sky. Over this way, look up at your inner elbow. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Perfect. Breathing. Nice. Hey, good job. That's good, Andrew. Good modification. Perfect. Another breath. Feel it in here. Yes, Barb? Oh, good. And then easy. Inhale. Lift it on up. Just windmill down to the ground. Look up at the right fingertips. Again, open across the chest. Big in the breath. Scoop the energy up the inner right thigh. Drag the energy up your chakra line up. Toss it out of your head and lift up. Good. And look back. Plant that right foot. Look back towards the back of the room. Good. Breathing. Beautiful. There you go. Stretch that arm over your ear. What happened, Linda? And then down you come. Nice. Down you come, and we can do our ta-da. And slide your hands down. Pausing always with the thumbs at the breastplate. And easy. Let's drag that right foot in and stretch that left leg out. Pull your little extra bottom back behind you so you're sitting up nice and strong on your sit bones. Good. 3 big breaths. Fingers are out, sitting nice and tall. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold the arms up. Left toes are to the sky. Breathe in a little more, stretch. Swing and spiral towards your straight leg, and exhale, bow down over the top of that leg, and then adjust yourself. The hands can land on either side of the shin bone. You can swivel your upper torso so that your bosoms are over your left thigh. You can drop your elbows slightly, lift the elbows, breathing. That's good. Toes towards the nose. Hey, you feel good? Good. Good position. Lift your chin a little bit so you watch your pedicure. Barb. Breathing. Take another breath. See if you can surrender and relax a little lower towards that thigh. And then slide your hands back towards your knee. Roll the shoulders. Stretch that left arm up and turn it so the thumb is on the inside of the shin and the forefingers are on the outside near your knee. Push that leg into the earth. Literally push down on the leg so it stays locked in. And then the right arm's going to inhale. Let your gaze follow your right fingers and spread your wings. Good, that's it. And look back even more towards the back of the room. Open your right arm a little more, Barb. Little more, little more. That's good. Think about squeezing the wings together. Stretching across the chest, beautiful. Breathing. And then easy, let your left elbow drop inside your thigh. Let your top arm stretch over your ear, pointing towards your toe. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. You can go inside, Bob, so that you can kind of use your elbow like a lever or a lever. Open your chest up. Good. And then softly take that top arm, the right arm, wrap it around your lower back. You can grab the fingers and spiral them till they grab your thigh or your pants. If you're a guy, you have pockets in your shorts. Roll that right shoulder back. That's good, Bob. That's good. This hand comes out here, right inside. And turn your head, lengthen, open your eyes, look up, breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Breathing. Excellent. Excellent. Sit back on your sit bone a little bit, Susan. Roll the lower ribs forward. And release that right arm. Let it float out carefully. Come over your ear, towards your toes. And then easy. Inhale, lift on up. Gaze over your left fingers. Slide that energy. Pull that main arterial flow. Grab your root chakra. Slide the energy up. Toss it over your head. And raise up, look back over your right shoulder. Long body, strong, everything engaged. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your chin, look a little bit more back. That's good. And down you come. Oh, there's Rusty. And easy. Ta-da. Slide your hands on down. On Sunday, we had big ta-da, big ta-da. Look at you both drinking your water, so cute. Drink a little water, apparently. That's the family affair here. Pull the knees together, slide the legs out straight. Pull the buns back a little. Position of the witness, that forward bend, the arms reach up and overhead. And exhale, just stretch forward over your thighs. Rock a little bit side to side. Let your elbows soften. You can rock a little bit, Lee, to release the hamstring insertion points. There you go. Relax the shoulders a little bit, Will. That's good. Reach the chest out towards the thighs, toes towards the nose. Oh, there you go. Good. You feel different than you were a 4 months ago? 3 months ago? Okay, hold on right there. Now breathe. That's good, Brenda. Is your nose between your calves? Good girl. Hang out there. Go a little further. Hang out there and breathe. And then easy. Walk your hands back on in towards your knees. Let's just inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Big, buoyant breath. Lift up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, roll on up. Exhale, bow down. Twice more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, bow down. Once more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, roll the arms up overhead. Hands by the side, open the feet, and jump up into picnic table. Shake everything out. Shake that money maker out. Really let your fanny wag around. Let your head wag. Roll the shoulders strong on the earth. Right leg to the sky. Move that foot around. Now breathe. Good. And lower down. Other leg up. There you go. You won't get another scab from the AstroTurf. Lift up. He skinned his knee on the AstroTurf. Open and close your mouth. Feel strong. Roll the shoulders back. Careful, Andrew. Inhale your head up. Drop your tail down. And easy. That's not too bad. We had much worse earlier. They've redone the whole upstairs. Can you hear it, the rumbling? We can. Still construction. Open the knees and rock side to side. Now open your feet nice and wide, Barb, so that you really get that whole pelvis. Will often give you a nice adjustment through your spine. If you let the knees drop down, keep the chest up, keep the breath going, both knees all the way to the ground. Left knee. Oh, that's it. And the other side. Hey, good. How is it, Will? You feel good? Oh, good. I love that. The thumb comes up. And easy. Once more. End up at the right side. Bring your hands a little closer to your fanny. Both knees down. Other side. All the way down. The hand closer to your rump. Can you get your knees down? Talk to them. Go down. And then you go, ah, ah. Moving that left bum. Flattening the thigh. Good, a little more oomph. When do you leave? Oh, okay. And easy, once more. Thrust it up, take the backhand, turn the hand away, and spin around with that left and look over your shoulder. All the way point towards the mirror. Come on, that's good. Now stretch out that left leg. Very nice. Good. Keep the arm there. Good job, Mr. Marlin. And then rise up onto the shin bone. Take the knee off. Lift up. Lift your Watusi up. The old wazoo. Get it up. Open the throat. Open the chest. Breathe. Nice. And down you come. And grab that leg. Pull it on in. Mini ta-da. It was a mini ta-da. These guys are grunting. I don't know. You can't hear you all at home. Knees together. There's another side. The yin and the yang of it all. So keep the feet wide, little girl. And then drop the knees. Your kids will be all impressed when you go home and you can dance like crazy. Ah. 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 Good. Really try and get that lower pelvis. That's good. She's in the mood today. Miss L of L and L. You've missed windshield wipers. And then easy. Rusty doesn't care about anything. Turn both knees to the left, feet are wide, let the knees drop down. Bring your hands closer to your rump. So you actually sit up on top of your butt bones, as they're called. Thrust that right hip. Good. Yeah, pretend you're off to Hawaii. And the mau mau and the pow pow. Get those hips going. What, Andrew? Not feeling like your hips today. And then easy. Bring that back hand close to you. Spin that right arm around. Look over your left shoulder. Look all the way. Oh, twist, twist, twist. Wring out those organs. Really give yourself a full pressure. Slide the right leg back. Easy. Breathe in, breathe out. Then easy. Lift on up onto that left shin. Open chest, look back over your shoulder, breathe. Breathing. One more breath. And down you come and easy. Bring the right foot in and mini ta-da. And pull the knees in. Forward bend just for your mind. Remember, body, mind, and spirit, working for the mind. Oh my goodness, by moving my body, I can observe a shift in my flexibility. I can find myself a little more nimble. That was a good word, nimble. I had Jack be nimble. There's nobody named Jack here though. Agile. Are you warm? I have a fan. Okay. Breathe. Walk your hands back on in. Bring your knees. Let's lie down on the backs for a minute and relax. Tuck your knees into your chest. Oh, I got you on your backs and I really don't want you on your backs, but that's okay for a minute. Down on your backs, tuck the knees in and hold on to your kneecaps. Rock a little side to side, and then spin the legs. So you feel that equalizing, that relaxation of the spine, equalizing the lower back, the hips, circling the knees in individual circles so the thigh bone is moving through the hip socket. And then reverse the circle. And then come back into the center, easy. You're going to hold on to your right leg and stretch your left leg up to the sky and move that foot in a circle. Feel the back of your skull and your upper back pressed into the earth. Reverse the circle, tracing the face of the analog clock, full range of motion, wiggle your toes. And then easy, inhale that. On the exhale, let that left leg stretch far and away from you, hovering over the ground. Don't quite get it to the ground. And then inhale the leg back up, bend it in and shift the leg. Stretch the right leg up, move the foot around and move the foot around, tracing the face of the analog clock. clockwise and counterclockwise, loosening up the ankle, particularly good if you do a lot of walking. Keep the left thigh at your ribs and lower the right leg out towards the ground. Long and far, extending out of that pelvic bowl and lift it back up. And change the legs and lower that left leg down and lift it up. And lower the right leg down and lift it up. Bend it in, put your hands behind your head, stretch the left leg up, lift your chest and shoulders off, lift the leg back up. So you're doing a weird bicycle. Right leg is going to go down, your chest is up, your head is up. Stretch the left leg out, easy, thinking about your lower belly, lift it back up. Right leg goes up and out and down. And lift it back up. Keep your shoulders off. And the other leg. Lift your head up, Lee, and your shoulders. Both legs up to the sky. Lift your head and shoulders up. Off the ground. Now easy, slow scissors. Breathe, straight legs, slow scissors, slow scissors, slow scissors. Keep your shoulders up. Straight legs, Mr. Marlin. Breathe, don't give up now. It's just your stomach. It's just a coordination issue. Just keep breathing. You better breathe. We have about 10 more to do. 1 and 1. Come on, babies. 2 and 2. Keep your shoulders up. Keep your head up. Keep breathing. Elbows open. Pleasant face. That's 6. I think 6 and 7. We're going to 10. That's doable. Summer's coming. 8 and 8. 1 more. And 9 and 9. And last one. And 10 and 10. Lift it up, bend the knees, lower down, open up the soles of the feet, open up your thighs, arms go into happy cactus. Breathe in, breathe out. Take an enormous breath, feed oxygen into that whole core of your body. Let your arms relax. Let your breath be easy and full. We're going like the full moon, the illumination. We're bringing light, circulation, oxygen, all that movement of the prana, that life force in your body. Tingly, warm, brilliant. Stretching open across the chest. Remember, this position also is very vulnerable. The viscera are exposed. The body is easy. And easy. Flip the hands over. Hold the outer thighs. Press the legs together. Separate your feet about hip width apart. Pull the heels towards your bottom and let your arms go palms down by your side. Pelvic thrusting, easy. Curling the tailbone up to the sky, pressing down on your arms and shoulders, lengthening your thighs, keeping your face smooth and looking at the sky. Lift up onto your balls of your feet and articulate those spine 1 vertebra at a time as you lay down on the ground, feeling that lower belly really working to get the last of the lumbar down. And then curl the tailbone up to the sky, press down on the feet, pull the chest towards your chin, keep open, breathe in, breathe out. Raise up onto the balls of your feet and curl the tailbone, lowering each vertebra down, like a string of pearls. Beautiful. Keep your knees a little closer together, Linda, just so you're hip width apart. And again, keep the chin lifted. Strong in the feet, strong in the arms. Anything that touches the ground, lift the hips up. A little higher. And then start up at your neck, start up at the cervical, up between your shoulders. Lay the vertebra down one at a time. Last thing to touch is your tailbone. And now you're going to speed it up a little bit and go ahead and lift the hips up and lower on down. You can keep the feet flat if you wish. Lift the hips up. This is a great thing to do on the wall or with your legs draped over the mattress of your bed or a little bench. Go ahead and lift the hips up and lower back down. Good. And lift the hips up. Keep the knees in parallel and lower back down. That's good. Last thing to touch, you should feel it in your belly. Lift the hips up and lower back down. Brenda, your feet are a little wide. And lift the hips up, a little higher and lower back down. Last three, lift the hips up and lower back down. And lift the hips up and lower back down. Vertebra by vertebra, last thing to touch. Last one, curl the tailbone to the sky, stretch the knees away from the pelvis and lower back down. Good job. Hug the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the knees. You can spin the knees a little bit side to side. And then go ahead and roll to one side or the other, press up onto all fours and roll over into child's pose. Good. Breathing is wise. Open the knees up, let the big toes touch, settle your bottom back towards your heels. Remember, you can put your your fists underneath your forehead. This is good. This means you're breathing good, Bob. Good, let your tailbone settle back towards your heels, Bob. Good. Remember, this is the default position, this child's pose, this position of bowing down to the earth, of getting the head below the heart, helping to circulate and relax the spine and allowing the discs to become plump, allowing that refreshing energy to flow from your tailbone to the center of your brain. Relieving self, relaxing, softening the inner thighs. Oh, he's gone. And easy, go ahead and dig your fingertips into the ground. Lift up the palms of your hands and your wrists and shake out and shimmer your bosoms and shake your shoulders and elbows. And then lay your hands down strong and lift up onto all fours. Pull the knees into parallel, cat and cow. Articulating the spine, looking through the thighs. Swing the tail up, slide the heart forward. Loosen up your jaw. Exhaling, rounding. Good. Shoulders come back, really stretch the belly out. When you look up at the sky, you pull the chest away from your pubic bone. That's good. And then round the tailbone, look through your thighs, press the back side of your heart straight to the sky. Couple more. And then easy, swing your hips around your knees, circling the hips. Reversing the circle. And easy, coming back into the center. Elbow creases facing each other. Curl the toes and easy. Stretch that left leg back. Squeeze the elbows together. Bring the left leg offside your body. Roll and lower the foot and open up the left arm. Bring the leg forward offside your hip. Good. A little more further forward. That's good. And roll up. Get your heel down, Barb. Squeeze the wings together. Look up. Breathing. And lower that left hand down. Lift the foot up. Swing that leg all the way around behind you and look over your right shoulder. See if you can see your foot. Hey, good job. Hey, good job. Feel the stretch in your body. Feel the mobility. Feel agile. Bring the leg back into the center. Let the right arm float off your ear. And thrill seek if you wish. You can grab the back foot, stretch up. Good. Good. Try and grab your back ankle. Careful. That's good. Now lift the thigh, lift your chest, press on that hand. Look up. Look up there. Hey, good job. Nice. There you go. And come back into the release. Lower down. He's gone wild, Mr. Marlin. You never knew. You're going to be great for Alaska. How many great-grandchildren? 18. Exhale, lift your thighs. 9 great-grandchildren. He's going to Alaska. He's building his strength. It's going to be an abundance of hugs. Look through your thighs. Swing forward. Back into the center. Easy. Find yourself nice and organized. Remember that the fingertips are engaged, the forefinger and the thumb, the elbows squeeze towards each other, shoulders drop away, you're engaged through your upper chest. Left leg goes back. Oops, sorry. Oh no, right leg goes back, sorry. Lift the leg up. Good, good, a little higher. That's nice. There it is. Strong arms. And then bring that right leg around to the side off your hip. Lower the foot and get that little toe, that blade engaged, and open up the right arm. Breathing, stretching, reaching. And then lower on down. Lift that right leg up, bring it all the way around and look over your left shoulder. See if you can see your toe. Oh, that feels so good. Yes? Look over the other way, Will. Take it all the way to the side. And then lift it back up. Take the left arm and find it by your ear. And go ahead and grab that ankle. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Strong hand on the ground. Lift the chest. Kick the foot into the hand. Good. Stretch the thigh. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Release and nail the position. Good job. Anchor it with your armpit there, Linda. And lower on down. And easy. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. Curl the toes, sit back on the heels, drop the shoulders, stretch open your toes. Very simply, you're going to easy lift your hips up into a low crouch, and then raise the heels up and drop the heels down. Downward facing dog, just easy, hang there, hands, use the whole mat. Let your hands walk towards the front of the mat. Push your ribs towards your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. You can pedal your knees so that your chest is pulsing back towards the thigh. Widen up in the shoulders. Good job. Keep the chest pushing towards the thighs, and then easy. Inhale, exhale, both heels to the ground. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, and inhale into plank. Engage your body, that hinging action. Elbows are in, belly to the backbone. Breathe in. 4 breaths. 1, that's good job. 2, I'm not letting you get away with anything today. 3, go easy. 4, knees are down. Cross the ankles. Sit back on your heels. Back on your bum. Scoot forward. Lay down on your backs. Drag your knees into your chest. Good. Hold the knees into the chest. Good job. Do you want to put that pillow under your head, Bob? Good. Easy. Roll the knees around. Again, rebalancing at the hinging, massaging the sacrum. And then easy, flip the feet up into happy baby. You can hold the outside of the feet. Put your kneecaps in your armpits. You can rock side to side. You can relax the shoulders. Breathing easy. Now take the inside of your thighs and stretch your legs out, open into a big Y or a big V. Roll the toes towards the ground. Good. And you can roll the feet around on your ankles. Can spin the toes. That's good. And then spin the toes the other direction. And easy. Put your hands on your inner thighs. Try and straighten those legs. Open the legs a little wider, Lee. And roll your toes towards the ground. Straighten the legs. Straighten them, the back of the knees. That's good. And rock a little bit side to side. Oh, there you go. Nice, Brenda. And then easy. Take your hands on the outside of your thighs and squeeze the legs together. Straight up to the sky. Soles of the feet are straight up to the sky. And bend the knees. Feet on the ground. You're going to cross your left thigh over your right and hug your knees into the chest. See if you can grab your toes. Hug that left thigh over your right. See if you can grab your toes or grab your feet. And then easy, release the arms or release your feet and roll to your left side. Let both knees come to the ground. Let your left arm go up on your left hand on your eyes and give yourself that extra spinal twist. Looking over your left elbow. That left hand is shading your eyes. Don't wreck your shoulder. And let your left knee be down on the ground. And then pull your belly back in against your backbone. And do a little donkey roll, undo your feet and cross the other leg on top. Loosen up the body. Try and cross the thighs a little higher, Linda, not the ankles. Yeah, more like there you are. And then grab both your feet. See if you can grab your feet. That's good. Breathing would be wise. Keep the knees up near your chest. Keep the knees up near your chest so you can stretch that hip. Yes or no? Yes? Yes. And then easy. This time you're going to roll off to the other side. So you're going to roll off to your left side. And you can scoot around to get the hips on the ground. Roll to your left there, Barb. Both knees down on the ground above the waist. Let that right hand come up on your eyes so you don't wreck your shoulder. And adjust your body as you feel comfortable. Good. You can change you're loose. There you go. That's it, Lee. Good. Rolling. Breathing into your kidneys. Breathing into the lower back. Spiraling the body. Opening the body. Wherever your body speaks to you, have that conversation of breath. Have that conversation of trust and release. Softening. Good. And you can play with the adjustment of your head and the turning of your neck. And then easy, go ahead and roll back onto your backs, unhook your legs, knees are bent, hips bounce down onto the sacrum, bounces down onto the earth. And easy, just for 10, maybe for a minute, go ahead and make your fists, lift your hips up, curl your elbows underneath your ribs, stretch the legs to the sky, and just shift that relationship to the heavens. Open up the soles of your feet to the moonlight, to the sunlight, to that cosmic juice. Relax your inner flow of your waterfall, that inner waterfall. Let the valves relax. Feed your complexion, feed your digestion. Ankles are together, inner knees are together. Soles of the feet are open to the sky. Good job. Straightening the back of the knees. Just allowing yourself to receive. Good job. Good. Breathing. You can always slip the brick underneath your hips or use the hands. Easy. Breathing easy. And softly go ahead and slowly roll the feet, bend the knees, roll the feet onto the ground, lift the hips up, release your hands, squeeze your fingers, slide the hands by the side of your body with the palms down, stretch the legs out and lift your chest up. Go into fish pose, lift the chest up and try and get the crown of the head on the mat. This one's so important for you. Oh, I can do this. Oh. Press on your elbows. That's it. Ah. Engage the body. Make sure the body is engaged. Good job. Good job, Bob. Hi. Are you ticklish?
No.
Easy. Stay about 10 more seconds if you can. Softly release. Lift the head up, lower the head down. Easy. Go ahead and lay your body out softly. Hug your knees in for the last little adjustment of your pelvis. Give yourself a hug. Happy, healthy, and holy. And then softly let the body go. Stretch your legs out wide, stretch your arms out wide. The hands can come onto your belly or just be open in a nice starfish position, taking advantage of the easiness, of the sweetness. You can move your lips around a little bit, soften and easy. Beautiful. Arms in happy cactus or by the side or on your belly, anything to create an openness, a comfortability. Your body relax easy, your face becomes smooth, your eyes become heavy, sinking into the sockets, the large muscles dropping away from your bones. Your lips are plump, the ether body. You can relate easily to the ether body. You feel fine. You feel smooth and sweet, surrounded by the honey-like nectar of the gods. Let yourself be easy. We find it calming to be grateful, to be still, to be curious, to be receptive, letting the body rebalance itself. Good, relax that. The pulses in the body. Try and release. The inner thighs get soft. Belly is blessedly easy. We ask again as we transition, as we repivot, as we reorient ourselves, we ask always for clarity of sight and the clarity and smoothness of the brow for our intuition. That coolness and calmness of the large, plump moon. So easy so that we can go on to our day. Let's go ahead and breathe softly. Breathe softly into the navel point, scanning the body, and notice how sweetly we rest. Let your breath get a little larger in your belly. Let the breath move into the fingers and the toes, and let the thumbs slide across the fingertips so the nervous system gets reconnected. Take a nice deep breath and bring the hands to the heart so we gather in all the sweetness, all the blessings, all the love, the light, and this abundant joy that we have. We'll get reoriented with this. We find ourselves with grace, thankful and grateful for this opportunity to yoke together, to yoke with our vessel, our temple. Twine the fingers, lace the fingers, roll the hands up and overhead, pressing the palms away from the crown. Step the straight legs together, point the toes, push the heels, wiggle in the waist, flutter the eyelashes and move your lips. Inhale like wow. Exhale, tuck the knees into the chest and give yourself a hug. And we'll roll left today. We roll left, pausing at the left side. We roll left for that great and abundant, sweet goddess of the moon. We press ourselves up to a seated position that's comfortable. We sit softly and easy. And we acknowledge our earth-boundedness, seatedness and rootedness, arms stretch from the wing bones, fingers reach far away from the body, up and overhead. Palms come together and we burst open the fingers so we make our chalice and slide humbly down the heart line, receiving that energy like we did through our feet. In the palms of our hands, exhaling the fingertips together, bowing the forehead towards the heart. We find ourselves in the ancient and sacred greeting, that place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted that light within ourselves and others. We thank ourselves for every opportunity to be together with the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. Thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga family at noon. Namaste. Thank you so much. Namaste. So good. Stay hydrated. There's not much humidity around.